Welcome back, Breakthrough Entrepreneurs. My name is Vince, and this is another one of our Breakthrough interview series that we did up in Denver, Colorado. We got to talk to some amazing 7- and 8-figure business owners, marketers, coaches, mentors, just people doing amazing things in life and in business. I have Dave Kombucha Lindenbaum today, aka Dave Lindenbaum, aka about 5 other nicknames. Why does he have so many nicknames? Because he's a unique personality, has a great perspective on life and business, and he's just a joy to listen to, and he's entertaining as heck as well. So, if you haven't heard or haven't subscribed to our Breakthrough interview series, subscribe below, turn on your notifications, like the video if it gave you some great insight, leave a comment below on what you liked about this video, what you didn't like, what you want us to ask next time. We ask roughly about 3 questions in the Breakthrough interview series. What were some of your biggest personal breakthroughs? What are some of your biggest business breakthroughs? How to align all of that as an entrepreneur or just in your life in general to live a life of passion and fulfillment as well. So subscribe below, enjoy the video, and please let us know what you think, and we will see you on the other end. Listen to Dave Kombucha Lindenbaum right after this. Take care.
My name's Dave Lindenbaum. I have multiple nicknames, but we'll say Golden Showers Lindenbaum. We'll talk about that one in a second. Dave Kombucha Lindenbaum. Dave Multiple Pants Lindenbaum. Dave Joshua Lindenbaum. The Golden Showers, just to get that out of the way. It's I like to just give as much value as I can to my fellow entrepreneurs and people I coach and students and really anybody. If I catch them on the street, I'll talk to them. That's my name. Yeah, golden showers of value showers, if you will. But I also like to have fun, and so just that name is. I don't like to take myself too seriously, and that might be one of the little secrets to success, maybe. Yeah. And the kombucha came from originally one of my business. In fact, the first business I started was an online tea company, particularly for kombucha. For those that don't know, kombucha is a fermented, funky, probiotic-rich beverage. Yeah, and like many entrepreneur stories, it came from a personal breakthrough. I had acid reflux for a very, very long time. A buddy of mine told me to try this drink. I drank it. I had the best bowel movement of my life, and no acid reflux. And the next day, I drank it again. Next day, and then like after a week, I got rid of all my acid reflux medicine. But then, like a hero's journey, the problem was buying these drinks were actually costing me more than my prescription drugs. And so, as entrepreneurs, we always try to find better ways. And so we always talk about this way of like serving, giving more value, but I was trying to give more value, better value to myself, trying to serve myself, figure out how I could solve my own problem. And that came from figuring out how to make this stuff at home, which then said, well, if I'm helping myself, I wonder if I can help others and make it others. Now, I picked the middle name Kombucha because I was trying to game the SEO in Facebook at the time, and then it just stuck. So. Yeah, so on the personal side and this isn't going to sound like really, might not sound sexy, but it's treating your personal goals with as much respect as your business goals, let's say. So whether you're in a relationship, whether you want to change your sleep habits or fitness habits or anything like that, I saw the most success in my business when I was writing my goals down, tracking them, trying to find help and support, outsourcing and all these things we do in business is like, well, what if I could apply that to my personal goals? That was a big breakthrough, and really like thinking in business terms. If that's where you are thinking now, on the opposite, if you're maybe too business structured, maybe you need the opposite. But that idea of like things that you get breakthroughs in your business, see if those same things that led to that can give you breakthroughs in your personal life. I mean, it's really being willing to adapt and pivot and audible, so I started and evolve. So all those words, gosh, I'm sure if we looked in the dictionary, they all mean different things, but this idea of like your growth never stops. And so I'll give you one example. Like our first business, Get Kombucha, was on our own e-commerce store. And then Amazon came around, and I kind of looked into it, and I was like, well, let me just try this out. And at the time, when we put up our product on Amazon, 90% of our revenue was on our e-com store, like a Shopify store or something like that at the time, and 10% was on Amazon. This was before ClickFunnels, by the way. And now today, it's the opposite, and because so if you could see trends, and if it doesn't, like, what I reasoned with myself, said, okay, listen, if I do this, if I make the decision to put my product up on Amazon today, I'll worry about optimizing, I'll worry about all these other things another time, but let me at least have it work for me. This model works really well, and I'm not a real estate guy, I don't know too much about real estate, but this idea of like real estate with passive income, like it's working for you. Well, there's tactical things you can do in your business today, setting up an autoresponder, adding a product on a marketplace that people are already going to, that it might be, or running ads, retargeting ads, right? That the sooner you get that done, it doesn't have to be perfect, but get it done today, because then it'll start working for you. And while you're improving it, at least you're getting results. You might not be making money. Maybe those ads are losing, but you're getting results then to turn those ads off or something like that over time. So look for things that might not have a huge impact today, but will start paying you today the minute you implement it. There's easy enough to implement. That's one idea, I guess, of evolving or pivoting, I guess. But another idea of, like, in our products, Kombucha was our first company, but then we were like, hey, people are writing to us that the reason why they love this product so much isn't just because it makes kombucha, but they enjoy just making stuff, that idea, that experience. Kind of like the love-hate I have with IKEA. Like, you know what I mean? Like schlepping this thing home and putting it together, but you feel your shoulders about to fall off with this little Allen wrench, but like you feel so much accomplishment that you put it together. I started looking at trends like Blue Apron and these make your own meal kits, and I'm thinking of all this stuff, like, well, what if we start doing more kits, not just for kombucha, but kits in general? And then I started searching, like, what are people really into? And so I saw that people are really obsessed with hot sauce. I was like, what if we made a hot sauce kit? So this is cool. This is like inside of how my brain works. Everything just becomes a little bit easier, at least, to know that, or that's expected, So yeah, watching other people's stories was a huge thing too.
Thank you so much for your time.